Bob Marley early days, Wheeler's early days. When them sing them kind of tune, rebel music, bad boy music. Yeah, man, Bob Marley used to sing some bad boy music. That all alternates have to tell him, say, watch out, ease up after that. And come sing something conscious. Yes. Yes, Marley early days. Them days there was Lee Scratch Perry. So, we'll go to the news in 1 minute. We'll go to the news. You understand? You know, I feel it adequate because I do have a clock. I need to see a clock, I need to see a clock that I can't give up what I say and what I not say. So Shamara there guide me, over the precipice. But I need a clock. So we'll go to the news and come forward, News and sports, yes. We'll go to the news and sports and come forward. So, we have a lady beside me. You have to introduce me to you.
My name is Amani, and I'm a singer.
Okay.
Yes, Amani.
I'm not a holy sister with name Amani.
Yes,
me,
and the one you know is my godmother, Amani Payne.
Dancer.
I'm also a dancer.
I love her more than all Jesus love little children, man. I tell you.
I was named after her. My mother, Lantonette, named me after Amani.
The first time I go to New York, it's where I also used to stay.
Yeah.
First time in them time there.
Yeah.
Where I also used to stay. So, how long you a singer now?
So I've been singing for the past 6 years, but the past 3 years I've been really pushing.
So how many have done your music then?
Yeah, well, Irie, I could play it some more.
No, not about Irie. I say, me not have none because I play for Irie.
Oh, so that's what, that is it. I forgot fix that and send you it.
Who produce it?
Producers are KLX. We have people like JLL, a lot of young producers.
So who play them on the radio? Which this Jack on the radio play them?
Who play them on the radio? A lot of DJs have them in.
No, who play them? Tell me the name of the person.
DJ Nova, DJ Sunshine.
Sunshine play them.
Yeah, man. And I also have a song with DJ Sunshine. She's a producer as well for one of my songs.
No, I know she's a producer, but a one DJ out of many DJ that on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to fire your producer then.
Them have to go fix up, don't it?
Of course.
That's it. I have to go talk to them for true.
So you're on the show here?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I performed just a while ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And I performed Coming In From the Cold by Bob Marley and also 2 of my originals, which is Ginger Tea and Still Going Down.
See, ginger tea sound good.
Ginger tea.
I never hear that song.
I'm gonna drink my ginger tea. I wanna wake up in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So that me have to send you then.
No, you have to send me some because if you want your tune go out there, if it not play upon Irie, it not play.
It not play. That is true.
Yeah,
so I go fix up that.
So how much producer you have?
I have plenty producer, I just love to work with different people.
And none of them no send the tune them go Irie.
Well,
not even Sunshine.
Sunshine play upon Irie.
So you get Sunshine tune to produce it.
Yeah.
I not play your tune them,
Yeah.
I not play your tune them, Rasta. You get Sunshine produce the tune and she makes you play it. So want to the other home team at
so me need to find out all of the DJ them then.
You need to talk to Sunshine.
We need to talk to Sunshine. She need to spread the word.
Of course.
Absolutely.
No spread the word, spread the CD. Spread it. Put it in a computer. Yeah. Anyway, so you have an album?
I don't have an album out yet. But I'm working on it.
With a different producer?
With a different with a different producer.
Okay, because the producer then I work out.
No, we are work with a good producer this time.
All right. I'm going to tell you, Sunshine, you said she's not a good producer.
No, man, she's the baddest,
Yeah.
See, she play the song.
Because she produce it.
Yeah, but, support.
Anyway, well, I wish you one heap of hits after hits after hits.
And blessings. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then look more you can come and say you are the queen.
Yeah.
And then everybody will say no, spice.
Controversial.
Controversial, sometimes good for the music.
It's good for the music.
Yes.
Make people see you. I'm going to come back and say, see Muta, see me song them here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Put them on a jump drive and give them one.
That's it.
So it's dancehall or it's reggae?
It's a mix of both.
I mean mix of both.
So sometimes I do dancehall, sometimes I do reggae.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love being Jamaican, so it's very hard for me to pick and choose because I love my reggae music and I love my dancehall music.
So the dancehall and the reggae where you make, is fit for airplay, right?
Yes, man, absolutely. Me no in no other kind of, everybody can listen to it.
You know, go down there and come
Me
down
no go
there.
down and come up.
Yeah,
No,
you
me
just
need them
stay
not
up.
good for that. I have to stay up.
Yeah, all right. All right, well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Moon.
And I hope so one of these days, before you get old,
Yeah.
I'll be able to play one of your songs.
Absolutely. And we'll be able to have a conversation like this once again.
We'll have a conversation about like
One of
forget
these
what-
days.
what-
You're going to say, look.
Same thing.
Look how you are going to say, look how
First
me
time
boss
I
a money.
Oh, I'm here boss, you know.
Yeah, man.
Then that means, Sunshine now do our work.
No, man.
Because
The
if-
two
if-
are going to come together.
No. You ever listen to Sunshine show?
Hey,
You ever
yeah.
listen to my show?
Yeah, two
it's
different
all like a
shows.
two different show.
Two different
We
shows.
can have two
You
same
know,
show
say,
on
me
radio.
can fit the two different shows, though, depending on the song. No?
No.
No.
Me know why you give Sunshine certain tune and then give me
Certain tune. Me just have to
That
get
is
everything.
what you call schizophrenic.
You, oh.
Yeah.
No.
Schizophrenic.
It's
Yeah.
not
So
multi-talented.
the artist is religious and tomorrow you him gone down there
me
around
not
there
go- me not
and
go
a
so
pull gun
far.
after you and all them. You
No,
know.
man, I'm not so far.
You have a tune where a daughter sings, say, my man is a gunman and she
man.
tired, say, she want him put on all the things. You know that tune there?
I mean, and I might sing that
A
song.
sweet song.
It's a sweet song.
Yeah, man.
You like the song? You play the song?
Of course.
Absolutely.
She tell her man, say, watch her now. Me no really want to come home to my man
Yeah.
and see blood on him shirt and
No.
me no want to come home and no, him not dead there.
Yeah.
So put on your
So
gun.
put down the gun.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a gun tune, you know.
Yeah.
Gun tune can play on radio, you know.
But it's a good
It's
just
what kind
gun
of gun
tune.
tune, yeah.
Depends on what kind.
So if you make a gun tune,
That kind of gun tune that me would have make now.
yeah, but you don't have no man to make it too.
No. I'm going to go find that first.
Your boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right, so give thanks.
Thank you so much, Muta.
Yeah, man. All right. Yes. Remind me your name again.
Amani.
Yeah, but can't forget
You
it.
cannot
Can't
forget that one. All right.
Amani, my sister, yes. Okay, that was Amani, upcoming artist who will look a truck, not a bus. Yeah, see, so we can give her the bus. And the truck and make Sunshine give her whatsoever, the train and the plane and all them something there. Okay, so we want to remind you which part we're there. We're going at the usual place over there. We're there at 56 Hope Road, the Bob Marley Museum. And I tell you, say, enough people there. Yeah, that's right. And the whole crew. Oh, the man sound like choir so behind me. The man go like a choir. All right. We want to give thanks for the IRFM team over say Anya. We want to give thanks to the boss. Him name Nick. We want to give thanks to the producer. A long time I don't see her outside of IRFM. I wonder if our neighbors sing still trying to IRFM. Because if I call at 10 o'clock at night to sing the IRFM. I want to come so long as I one. We are follow the man. Maybe I'll forget your name now, Joe. Where are you? Sorry, we forget the right. We want to up Errol the engineer in a tough gang. And we want to up Shane. Can't let him out. Don't have Ochi. Yell up Shane. And some of them not sound like me not talking about them, man. Yell up Shane.
And the broad man about you. And the black man about you.
I want that brother, man.
That broad man about you.
I will imply him. Are you imply him, Nick? Them run out the man out of the tape, man. Sure. Yes. We want to yell up that brother there over there, so. Them working at the Kingston office. The Kingston office who make Twanda carry the luggage and stand up there and watch her. He make Twanda lift up the table and him stand up there and watch her.
Man, old man, 68.
How much you hold me?
Well, I said, yeah, but you
Them not lift it up. No, you know why I lift it up? Because I don't want Twanda to lift it up.
Man, I'm born that 14 times.
I don't care. That don't have nothing to do with it, man. That don't have nothing to do with Barley than 4 Peter. You know, see? Anyway, so why you look all the ones them who me not call? I say, Peter the Punky Peter, where there? And what's your name again? Shanice. Who that brother here? Eh? Bonita? No, you couldn't name Bonita, Rasta. You couldn't name Bonita, just wait. What you doing here? Hold on, wait there. No, what you doing here? No, what you doing? No, I know, but you work here. Where's your work? She carries money. Come sit down around here, sir. Come sit down. Come sit down around here, sir. Hey, get up now, get up. Get up, loud of Yes. Anna. No, Anna is one of my good friend. But sometimes she go out of line, I'm have to straighten her up. Because she go like some me and her same thing. What you do?
One like my size?
Yeah.
Big man for me,
of course, I'm some no size. Alright, so how you do?
I'm doing it. It's
Alright.
Marley Day.
Alright, explain to me now. You're just a visitor, are you working?
I'm working with the celebration of Bob Marley 80.
To do what? What you doing?
I'm a part of it.
Eh?
I'm coordinating the hospitality.
Oh yeah?
People like me, make people like you feel good about staying here.
Alright.
Being here today.
Alright, I can ask you a question.
Yes.
You have food up there where me can eat?
Yes, of course.
Tell me what you have up there.
You want callaloo?
Watch your man. Breakfast time gone, you know. Breakfast time gone.
You want chickpeas?
No.
What you sound with chickpeas?
No, me no want.
You want lentils too? What you
No,
sound?
no.
Then when you eat Musa?
You see from here, you say, from here, you say them things there. Me no say no, no. So me have to go send out the road go buy my things. Me have to send out the road go buy my things. Alright, let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question. How long you work with Tough Gang permanently, or you just there because of this?
No. So I work with Dread and Dread, artist and event management.
Dread and Dread?
Yes, you know Dread and Dread.
Of course,
Ryan,
I know Dread. I never know say work with him.
Ryan.
I never know say work with Ryan. You work with Ryan?
Yes. I do.
Hey, you see him sing that night?
Yeah, I saw him.
Me tell you.
You see him?
Oh, you mean?
Yeah, man.
Let me tell you, I just say I have to go book him for Rebel Salute.
Yeah, man. And carry him on the show.
Eh?
Bring him on the show.
No, man, him go and good, man.
Yeah, man.
Him go and good.
Yeah, bad.
I saw me that go ask you on Rebel Salute, you know, but no, you answer me, now go say that. You know how we go ask you that. I don't say no, I ask you. All right, so
Yes.
This event is the event person, is an event person.
Yes, I am. And we've had the privilege of working with the Marley Group for the past 4 years. We've had the distinct pleasure of being able to participate in the last 4 celebrations of Bob Marley's birthday. From this is though the 80th. We've been with the Marley Group since the 76th celebration. So, as a matter of fact, the 75th from Bob Marley 75. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's 5 years of Bob.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Man.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, man. This is us.
How good people there for work with?
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah, good people
You know what I mean?
work with.
And it is also inspiring because the legacy of Bob is global. The impact is monumental, and we get to be a part of it.
Yeah.
You know, being here today, this is just the legacy of Bob Marley. And this is not only the legacy of Bob Marley, but this is the deliberate actions taken by his family to ensure that his legacy continues. Right.
Yes,
you know, I mean, this is an investment. It's an investment in Jamaica, Jamaican culture. Yes, Bob Marley is an icon of our culture, but the deliberate investment is what is inspiring and is what something that Jamaicans should celebrate and quite frankly commend the Marley family for.
All right,
Yeah,
okay, may I ask you a question? Them bring up a thing the other day about icon
Yes.
versus national hero.
Yes.
What you say?
I agree.
What you agree with?
I actually agree. I think it's a...
No, what you agree with?
I
The
think-
icon or the
Right, I
national
agree with
hero?
national icon. I think it's a good middle ground.
Why it must be middle?
It's a good middle ground because in order for there to be national acceptance, perhaps we have to redefine who a hero is, you know, or what is.
Who is a hero?
So it has a definition
Tell me.
by law.
Yeah.
I won't be able to quote it,
Yeah.
but based on the definition by law, contemporary persons might not be able to access an award through the title of hero. So
But
a
him
national
dead.
icon.
Him
Pardon me?
dead. Him dead.
Yeah, but it's posthumously, and his legacy can still benefit. You know, if that were possible. But I think staying a national icon, I even think it has greater stature as a matter of fact.
I don't think so.
Because an icon suggests that you typify that area of culture that you impacted. So you are the zenith of that area of culture.
Yeah.
So you know, like Muta, you're icon.
Stick up.
You are icon, Muta.
Wait, hold on now,
We're
man.
gonna say you're hero too.
Listen to me now. Stop talking now. Let me hear you tell you that. Listen to me now. What is it that Mia Matley
Yes.
see in Rihanna that we can see in Bob Marley as it relates to a national hero? What is it? Because she make Rihanna a national hero in Barbados, and she just sing.
Yes.
She's just a singer.
Right. But
No, why we have to now have two different categories?
yes.
Because for years we are coming so we are propelled say Bob Marley should be a national hero. Miss
Yes.
Lou should be a national hero.
Yes.
For years we are saying that, you know, before
Yes.
you know about Bob Marley.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, we are saying Bob Marley should have been national hero.
Yeah.
Miss Lou should have been national hero. All of a sudden we see this thing jump up and them and say, but when they PJ Patterson, it did come up with PJ Patterson years ago, but icon.
He did?
That is what them say,
Okay.
right? And we are say, but what is the criteria? They must say you have to put your life down on the line,
Yes.
say, to be a national hero. But what is it that Bustamante do to make him be a national hero?
So
Stand up in front of the worker them and I say, I must take the shoot them. Should I shoot
me? If
him?
you can shoot me.
Yeah,
Well,
but them could have shoot him too. I mean, if I was no, him couldn't do it.
him could have said that. But the
All
but,
right.
but you know what
She
it
said we
comes
must-
down to,
All right, hold on.
Yes.
We don't want to stop this conversation.
right?
We have to take a break and come back.
Now we come back.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right. So we are talk to Anna. Uncle Anna, me know her by, you know, trust me.
That's all I need for now.
And I'm talking very far from her because I'm afraid I go near her. She caught me with her eyelash.
No, man. Funny light breeze.
You could have choked me with the eyelash.
Funny light breeze.
Me could have stop my friend. Because I'm afraid I don't know with them eyelash there.
No, man.
First time I used to hug up woman, so, hey, first time I used, sometimes when I say a woman, I hug her up, so you know. When some look at her face and see the eyelash, I say, no, she could have choked me. She could have choked me with the eyelash.
Breeze.
Anyway,
Breeze.
we could
Yes.
go back to the conversation.
We'll come back to the conversation, yes.
I was asking you half here, what
Yes.
is it, what is the criteria that would fit Bob Marley to make him be a national hero?
I think that considering Bob Marley's legacy, Bob Marley is an icon of Jamaican
No,
culture.
that's about the icon
No,
part.
hold on.
You agree with the icon part?
No, man. I agree with it in principle. You know what I mean? But we're talking about Bob Marley now. You ask me what he should do.
No, what is it that would make, what should he have done to make him facilitate being a national hero?
So I don't know the law that prescribes
A national
how you
hero.
name a national
But you know
hero.
the law about the icon.
Right. Because I've been following discussions, but I believe it has to do with something that it was a deliberate effort of you putting down your life for the country, or making some,
And Bob Marley never put down his life for the
or
country.
making some extraordinary sacrifice
Bob Marley never put down his life for the country.
For the country.
We never put on his life
I
for the
think
country.
Bob Marley's life has benefited, continues to benefit
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If Bob Marley, in my view,
So you think say any of them people there, where is national hero, they put on them life for the country, or is now it happened that them life end because of what them did that though?
not,
Because some man coming
not
up
for all of
this
them.
yard and shot Bob Marley, you know.
Not for all of them.
Some people coming at this yard
Yeah,
and
right
shot Bob
in this
Marley.
house that
Yeah.
that's
Politically motivated.
behind us, right?
Yeah, so
right.
why them come shooting? Why them want to shoot him?
Based on what I understand, it was his stance against about the
Yes,
the political
the system
at the time. Yes,
Yeah, just like Paul Bogle,
right.
just like George William Garden.
Yes.
Where you say, to me, George William Garden is a matter of association. Yeah.
But we were talking about that.
Yeah, so what we are saying now-
and we can't discount. We can't
No,
discount.
we're not
what-
discounting
we
it, you
can't-
know.
Right,
We just a measure. We're not discount. Just a measure.
But you don't say it's not fair to measure though, Muta, because we're looking at it, as I was saying, we're looking at it through the eyes of people who are better educated, we have better knowledge, and we have read everything, and we see better context.
Who have better education?
We are now better educated.
Yes.
I mean, remember said that
we have
about
better,
100 years ago, you know?
Yeah, Bob Marley is 40 years
I
ago.
mean, 100, we are talking about
So we know you have to go decide. Not the man that will live 100 years ago. Me and you. Well, I don't know if me night again, but you and young people like, I don't know if you young neither.
Yeah, man, me young.
All right. You and people like this must be able to decide who must make a national hero and who make an icon. I don't know where this icon thing all of us on book. Oh, Mr. Luke can be national hero, shall be icon. This Soviet don't know. What is it? What is icon? Everybody know what national hero.
Yes.
And most Jamaican, if you ask them about national hero, they must say, of course.
Yes.
Bob Marley a national hero.
Yes.
So icon.
Yes.
Yeah, of course, he's already an icon.
Yes.
Whether they make him a national hero or not.
Yes.
He is an icon.
He's an icon.
So now we are bestow upon him something now that carry him to the next level now. Just like how them carry Marcus Garvey there, like how them carry Paul Bogle, Sam Sharp, them are carrying to the next level.
Yes.
We the people, I mean I talk on behalf of the people them now. I never usually do that. We the people say that Marcus Garvey is an icon already. So if you tell him say he's an icon now, it's like I say, him is not an icon.
Right.
You put something on him where he already is. It's like you say, well, Mr. Mutabaruka.
Yeah. Is that icon?
No, it's like you're going to say, Mr. Baruka.
Oh, okay.
You put something on me now where me never have already. Me don't have it already,
right.
Mr.
Right.
No, Mrs. Yeah. So me I say no. It's not that it matters to me personally still, you know.
No, but I think...
But in relationship to the history and to the people, them...
No, it's not about personal, because a lot of people in Jamaica, these things, it matters a lot. You know why? Because it suggests in the minds of many the importance you put on
the individual
and the contribution that the person has made. So it is important. It is important. We're not going to I mean, look for Samuta. Everybody out there for Bob Marley 80th birthday.
Yes, so you talk about.
I have never seen the man. Yeah. All right.
No,
you know what I mean?
You see 8,000. You see 8,000 children that sing Bob Marley song.
Yes.
You see it? You see the video?
I saw it.
Are you sending the video?
I saw it. I might not have.
All right, but we have your long ago, you know.
No, but why them are cut with so?
No, because of them on my program, so them have to cut it. So, go on, go to the break and come forward.
All right, no problem.
Yeah. Today I video, the PC6 Walk Road, Bob Marley Museum. And we talk to Anna, we will stop talk to Anna now because she took over my program. It wasn't intended.
Yeah, but
the conversation
we're going full joy the convo though.
Yeah, but you have to get up now.
No, I'm not ready yet. Give me another minute,
you see,
Give me another minute.
You see, when you put somebody, them take advantage.
You know what I mean?
No, you have to get up now. We have another interview. So give thanks.
Give thanks, Muta.
As I say, Muta up you up as usual, but the eyelash.
It will breeze, yo.
Afraid you juke me up with the eyelash.
I say I get a big breeze.
All right.
Give thanks, Muta.
Yeah, man.
And for the record, you are a national icon.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Which record? I use it to make record and not go number one, you know. It have to go number one.
The uprising record.
Eh?
The uprising record.
Bob Marley have an album name already.
Bob Marley 80.
Bob Marley have an album name uprising.
And that is what we're celebrating for Bob Marley 80 this year, the uprising record.
All right, mama.
Give thanks.
All right, get up now, man.
No, I'm not ready yet. But I have to get up now. All right, may I get up now? Big up yourself, Muta. Thanks.
Producer, Shamar, you know how do you work, you know. Shamar, how do you work now, man, till I tell you to get up. I saw the problem she gave every time you and I talk, you know. All right. Okay, so we'll get rid of her, that is good. So where we there now? Okay, we want to talk to a next person where I say if we never get him, would I feel away. And him say he would have come here if he can make it, but he couldn't make it. So we want to talk to Alan Skill Cole. Blessed.
Two of them motor.
And Johnny Black up on the same line?
Yep.
How that will work out? All right, we have Alan Cole and Johnny Black. Johnny Black, you there? Johnny Black? Me not hear Johnny Black. Alan, you there? We have to work out this thing. We have to work out this. I come in here, none of them. Eh? We not hear none of them. So go back to this show now.
Oh, we are hear you. Yeah, we are hear you, man.
Alan, I just hear Alan a while ago.
I am hearing you. And I am here too.
I'm going to see if we can talk to Alan. I'm not hear him. Alan, how you
You
doing,
not
man?
hear me? You not hear me, Muto? Johnny.
Yeah, me hear you now. Me hear you now.
Alright.
Alright. Me could talk to, I don't know if I want to talk to the two of them one time because it's two different things, you understand? Alright, Alan, people say, by the way, how you know up your brethren?
Well, I just come for a meeting, my brother. So, I forgot to exercise, so it's probably a night. It's a night.
Okay. Alright. We know, it's internationally known about the relationship between you and Baba as it relates to friendship and trust there. We say what heap of things happen since him pass away, and what heap of things still happen. And we notice really and truly, anytime we make the sound Alan, we don't see him in most of the things that we are going. Is there a reason why that happened?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand what is happening. So, what you just said to me now is just shedding some more light on what we've been wondering what is happening. So there are some players in this solar operation that apparently they don't want the truth to be unfolded, so they don't come to the people who know the truth. So that's all I can say.
Okay. All right. I mean, I know we go through this all the while, but we have to repeat it continuously. And how you and Bob meet, how you meet him?
Early days, as I said, early days I was going to school. Football star, and somebody wanted to meet them, know, and whatever you would think of. So, Bob was an ardent football fan. And to the relationships, best friend from Boys Town. It started cemented like when I was playing on a weekend when let's reach our Boys Town to get greetings, you see all these things, the papers, scoring goals and whatever. So that's how it really started. It started at that time, but it really cemented with Martin Planner, That's where everything was cemented.
So Martin Planner used to play football, you know?
No. You know that 50 was a Mecca. And, after, when he went, left Cox and was among his planner, he really sold him and Legan and over the bridge. That's where we started. We got close. And then, when I was coming from school, like in the weekends, until I would stop out at Randy's and we'll have the session on Friday night until
No parade.
Yeah, man. Then scam home at all because when I had session around Randy's, I'm coming from Friday from school, the school bag and them with it, But we scam home. So that's where everything started that period of time, early 60s.
So what, you start to go amongst him start to come amongst you, and you start to go places together, or go?
All right, so what happened is that Bob went to Delaware, right? And he came back from Delaware. By that time, I went to America and played in Asia and come back. When he got back from Delaware, coming back from Delaware, he went to Sweden, Johnny Nash and Danny them. He worked on an album, you might get it clearly. And then he came back like in 60, that was 1969. He came back from Sweden. But he actually came up in 60, but the 69 now, we decided to come together to Gary Hall. It just, I mean, it was something that was hard to him because you're thinking. I coming from,
So that was,
yeah, talk.
yeah, that was a pre-Rasta days or since Rasta.
Say it again.
No, I ask if that was before, it was pre-Rasta or after Rasta.
After we sang? I didn't hear the last part. Repeat.
No, I'm saying that them association there, was it like the days before the throne side Rasta or is after
No,
Rasta?
Man, it's full up in the teaching, you know.
Yeah.
You know, you can't remember, you know, Baba don't stand them, you know. Right?
Yeah.
And everything like that. So, you know, the Rastafari, we are kind of, so last it's all embedded in man, the family members, you know. So, we didn't have no problem with those things that were concerned. So we used to go out and then we say, want to come play some football with me, you know.
Yeah.
I started, no problem. We start going evening time, we start going east, go extra mornings, you side for the whole full start what they would do. They used to play over the evening time, and the man in front of the back post, she called them Biafra, they would use Bunny Ride and them Rasta man and whatever you them around there. And then now, Gerald passing to evening time park with his car. Gerald used to be manager of a dynasty sound. And Gerald is going evening time and watch us play in the evening. So one evening, Gerald said, I said to Gerald, what's his name? Gerald said, good artist, you know. So I said, yeah, man, I know that, man.
Yeah.
So I asked about him, I said, yeah, man, dynamic sound, man. So we did it. So, they clear blue sky now, about a week after we play football over there. Prince Wally and Gerald said, Alan, what are you doing? Man is real, man. Man is bad, man is real. I said, yeah, madness. I don't know nothing about music business. When him said that, I just said about Big Bang, and I said, yeah, man, come try it, man. He said, well, I don't know about the business. So Gerald said, I teach you about the business. But there's one thing you have to do. Because he was manager of real Mona football team at that time. And he was Santos, the champion. So you have to come give me a season and I teach you everything about the business. So I said, what's the decision? Anyhow, Bob said, boy, I have to do it. What did he care about training every evening for Mona? And I said, started. I said, all right. But I went to Mona. Started going every evening. After training every evening, Barry sit me down, an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, me and my Bob. And start to explain the business to me, tell me all about the payroll, tell me about this, tell me about that. Start playing time, prime time. He taught me everything. So that's where it started. And after that, no matter what, you know what I'm. This is a new beginning. I have to start something new. I want to start something new. I want a new life. So we say, all right, let's go. So we get Taral Demakar. You remember Taral Demakar? Historical dealing youth. Graphic art, you're going to install a graphic art at dealing. You remember Charles? Alan Muta, you remember Taral, right?
Yeah.
Taral Demakar. So Taral draw the first logo. Did the first logo. Which was a gun. You know, and Taral said, come to work with the graphic art. The boy can't need to work right now, whatever. So that's where the Tough Gang logo started first from Taral Demakar. And we started the label. Tough Gang. 1969. Yeah, 1969 we started the Tough Gang label. And
That was
first.
going to Beeson Street, that when Beeson Street time.
Beeson Street, yeah, Beeson Street.
Yeah.
And then the first song on Tough Gang label was a song called French Town.
Yes.
Friend number 1. Song of the year.
Stone 12, yeah.
song and and that's where everything started. I mean, that was the beginning because before that, I remember when we started in the recordings to drive around and EG and Jukebox man, them. He used to tell me, say, well, if I go make it this time, I'll go back to country, go plant food, you know. And I said, no, man, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If I make it, don't worry, man. Don't worry about nothing. And everything just started there. Yes, Tough Gang and you name it. All these songs, everything. You know. And that sort of relationship now sort of grow. Well, as you probably remember, there was not there to be a man in life. The first man baptized was me, you know. From 4:30 to 5 o'clock, we got exercise and whatever. That's what the routine was.
All right. Something always not bother me, but now I try to figure it out. During the days of scratch, right?
Yeah.
It was before Danny Sims' time, right?
No, man. Danny Sims was before everybody. Danny Sims was the early days. All
right, so the tune that were Danny Sims do on the other double album there with like Nice Time and them something there. Are the original version them that?
No. We have original version. But that fact, I had the original tape, so I had to do those songs and I gave Richard. I don't know. It's like I probably get them and I don't know what happened. But we had Nice Time, Bend Down Low, Stir It Up, all those songs were done and Wailing Soul label.
Yeah. With the system.
Red Bull and label.
Yeah.
That was not accepted by the status quo at that time, as you know. So those songs didn't get no airplay at that time. You know. So, yeah.
I want to go along the line and make I say the chronology of this thing.
So Johnny Nash and Danny Sims was like from early days, like from 60 after scratch, after the time after the cock, 66, 65, 66. That's Johnny Nash time. Johnny Nash and Danny Sims. And he became a writer for jazz music. And became it's publishing done by jazz music, Danny Sims, other things, and Danny Sims, other things, and Danny Sims, jazz music. So he became a registered member early. Yeah. And then after that era now, when they went to the Wailing Soul, having problems, then they went. I played him to do an album for working with Beverly's, and he did for work, album with Beverly's for working. Me and what was it? Best of the Wheels or something like that. Yes, ready. With Beverly's. And then he went and did two songs with scratch. After that period, I don't know, Dr. Conqueror, Small Axe, and did two of the best albums I've ever heard. With scratch, it was Soul Revolution 1 and 2. And then the party.
All right, so let me ask you a question. The Soul Rebel album is not a scratch album.
Yes, man. Both albums were scratch. Revolution Part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Fantastic work.
And that was after Danny Sims.
Yeah, man. Right up. Yeah, right on that.
Okay. That's the one I get it right. Okay.
But those two albums were, they were classic, man. Every time I listen to those albums, you really have to see it.
Because Danny Sims have some tune that were never released out there, like when I'm saying, when play this Young Gifted and Black vibes tonight.
Yeah.
Black Supremacy.
For Danny and them developed with Danny and Danny.
Yeah.
And them also recorded, and Jazz, they also recorded. So they're like, him had a contract with CBS. Danny Sims got a contract with CBS, a recording contract.
Yeah.
And when they did reggae and brass and all that tune, they just CBS, you know. With a crossover. You remember those songs, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so those were...
Make a jump forward, because the time ago.
Yeah.
Make a jump forward. New York.
Yeah.
Lionel Richie, the Commodores.
Yeah.
Big thing. I know you ask the question you ask you. The question you get asked 1,000,001 time already. What really happened when him decides to boy right now I'm over to hospital?
Where he was going to?
Eh?
What did you say when he was what? What that really happened?
What spur him at that after the show in New York they can't tour over here. With the tour vibes with them say him have the tour thing, you know.
All right.
I know some have it it did upon it all the while, but what push him less or now to go get some help with it?
No, help with it. What happened is that them party tonight. Them party tonight. I leave them and go to my bed. They were party tonight. The next day we supposed to go play some football with some youth from Latin America or Central Park. So about 2 o'clock in the evening, we decided supposed to be there. We get out at 3 o'clock. So we leave over dancing them and turn up for the park. Quite a few of us. And we start warm up. Me and Baba push the ball up and run away and get away and start stretching and run and thing. And all of a sudden, he just start shouting. And when we look at him, his foam start out, time start shape. Start get a seizure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I never catch him now and hold on upon him and put him down upon the ground and get a seizure for about 20 seconds about that. And when he come out and see that.
You had this to him or somebody come and do it?
I was there. There were some people was behind. Everybody had come up.
Okay.
To go on that time.
Yeah.
Me have to find me have my hold on upon him and I call and I say, Alan, look. It seems it's twisted and look up in the sky and his foam come out of his mouth. And I catch him. And I catch him now and put him down. Hold him in my hand, take out the track top and put him by the ground and then hold off up a finger. And I shake.
Oh, him shake on the ground?
Yeah, my shake, yeah. The seizure in my kitchen now. And foam come out of his mouth and he just cease and start sweat. So I say, what is this? First time he said, yes. I said, boy, I don't understand this.
So,
next day with
understand it.
Some scan.
Alan, I don't understand it. Is him toe is a problem and foam come out of his mouth?
Hold on. Listen to this now. Original, the toe was diagnosed with melanoma. Okay? Which is skin cancer.
Yes.
The first time that it erupted was 1970. We played football with Boys Town. And we got a tackle. Yeah, we got a tackle from a man. A brother named Rusty. And the foot swell up and come out of the field. He told me the toe. It's fat. Can't put on the shoes, you put on sandals. And then now we put on some lotion on that. And some calamine lotion and some with the one and the purple one and the iodine.
Yeah.
And 1 week it went down back. Can't put you in a shoes, space sandals. But what after that, though, that was about 1970 now. So what happened in that period now? When me see what I go on, I jump and pay green juice now. Start work the green juice. Because I never understand what is happening with that toe there. And we didn't go to the doctor to find out what's the problem. So 1970 that, so we started up on green juice and change up the whole system and the body get back together and whatever. So it went like 7 years that toe never erupted, never come back again. It's now, when I leave them and them gone, I gone to Africa. And the man them come in and the man night properly and the body get away. The toe come back for him again. In a Delaware now, my bike them I play football. I get a tackle and the toe does erupt.
And the man kick him on it again?
No man tackle him and the toe does erupt.
Tackle him, yeah.
The toe erupt again. I saw them go to England now. This big royal coming of Academy of Medicine or whatever. And then go to the scan and find the same as cancer was done there. So what they decided was to do is that two things. Either you take out the tour or them doing graft and they have to go back on the time because what happens is that the immune system is going down away.
So when you say him not take off him tour?
Before. So they did an graft, they put in a nail, take out the whole of that and skip out the whole of that, put in a nail. See me?
So it is spread though, it's spread already.
What happens is that because of neglect over the years, though they did up on tour and man not eat properly and man not exercising body and things gone third way. The body broke down.
Yeah.
So actually when him get the teacher the tour never give him a problem. It's out the tour. The cancer spread.
Spread all over my body now.
Yeah, so when we went out with the scan now, we find cancer, which is tumors over the lungs and other places in the body. Spread.
Whoa.
So go.
So that not me say gone far, man. That me say gone far in my body.
Yeah, watch out. It's just the most aggressive tumor in medical analysis is the one named melanoma. It's the most aggressive tumor. It's like a tiger, very aggressive. That's how he described it.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of it when you diagnose it, it will move like a giant. I mean, like a tiger. Like a tiger. So it's your immune system have to be on top to fight a melanoma tumor.
Yeah.
So when colors coming out, it was changed. It was saying, boy, the body can't take certain things. You know, so that's the response. They said go.
Yeah. Wow, that is something. So tell me something. I'm dead now and thing. You ever sit down and just, I don't know if you cry, you ever sit down and just cry about it?
No.
Sit down and cry.
I think about that, but I don't. I cried the night when I stopped the tour.
Yeah.
The night when I called the tour up and that night I said that I could see the wife before the show done because I looked at him and I said, no, it can't work.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to the note, well, watch out. You can't do this. You can't do the rest of the tour, you know.
Yeah.
And because we're going to go here. Because the doctor them tell you in New York, he can't live more than 7 days, he can't live more than 6 days, and then them all catch up in the place, and soon catering. So I start questioning him and say, you can't talk where you see, where you sip on your machine, and so thing go.
Alright, you know, Alan, them a signal we say we have to stop.
Alright, that's the thing go.
Them a signal we say we have to stop, you know. So
alright.
We want to give thanks to where you say and where you clear up for me still on the levels there. And I know a whole heap of people never hear somebody who is near to Bob speak of this part of the whole thing. You know, we give thanks, it's still there with me. That maybe people want to call you again. Maybe we should have do on a cutting edge night when we have all 4 hours. And we don't have nothing to cut out where we are cut out. Yeah, but we give thanks still, you know.
Yeah, give thanks to the God.
Yeah, man, blessed man.
More life.
Johnny.
Muta.
Johnny Black.
Muta. I hear everything.
Man, you asleep on the phone, you know, bro.
No, man, me hear everything, man. Sure, me hear
you don't listen to him. You don't listen to him, right?
Yeah, man, all time balling and cherry.
All right, for those of you who don't know who we are talking about, Johnny Black is one of the best photographers in the business that you will ever find. He have more photo of Bob Marley than any other man in the earth. Plus, my album, my album named Black with Black. That picture where you see Mutabaruka when I have no shot and sit down there. I him take that picture there in a Devon house.
Right.
And he's still there with me. And he have a big relationship with Baba, where it's indelible. Johnny, tell me about the photo them. Or you get to have them, all them photo them when you say you exhibit.
All right.
Which part and which part you get them photo there? Take it.
Well, Moto, to start out, kid, where I live in a studio. My bed in the middle of the studio, and around my wall, I have blow-ups of every occasion. Most occasions, I take a bob up and picture from my wall. So I wake up every morning and see them and go to bed every night. You understand?
Yeah.
All right. 1975, when I was working with a big company, I used to go police officers club, and
talk a little louder.
When I say I used to go to police officers club on Hope Road in 1975 and run early in the morning before the sun before sun come out. Every time I go up there, I see Bob and Legon, Neville Garrick.
Lego.
Lego, yeah man, Lego. and Gilly and Frost.
Him say him right roadblock. Him say him right roadblock for Bob.
Yeah, hey, it was close to Bob, man. The whole time George is balling. Come after me, he used to play ball with me at George. Anyway, so I just have an afro and a little sideburn and I up there every morning watching them and can't go in the Rasta game. And one morning I'm about playing the little scrimmage and it passed the ball to me on the sideline. And you can't go in the man the game because them is Rasta and me only have afro. And I passed it back to him and him continue around and him come back and he passed it back to me again. So that I kind of feel him when me come in the game because I know through maybe Alan Cole and try to play for Georges. Bob know, check me and know I'm a baller, ex-baller. So I go in the game and then every morning I go up there now and play and I go in the game and I take him side and then him play on the same side. And I'm running South Officers Club and we have to go up to UE. And after we go up UE, they come down and make the asphalt down at the house. But getting to that now, what lead me to Bob really, not only that, but I was working with Michael Manley during the 76 election. I was his photographer. So I had free access now to One Love.
Yeah.
And Smile Jamaica.
I was on a stadium. You know one stadium?
Yeah. I was a signed photographer for One Love. You know. And just signed photographer for Smile Jamaica too. So through them engagement.
Hold on, Johnny. I could take a break and come forward. I could take a break.
Yeah,
So talking to Johnny Black, one of the photographers that I know personally, say him have the most Bob Marley photo where him take, not where him get from people. Where him take himself. Johnny.
Yeah, Muta, yeah.
A man asked me right just a while ago if you did the Smile Jamaica concert.
What do you mean? I was assigned photographer for the Honorable Michael Manley and Tony Spall.
You do work for Michael?
Yeah, I was with Michael Manley and Tony. Remember Trenchtown Rock, Tony Spalding was very influential and I was close to Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was the official photographer for Smile Jamaica and One Love. I was the man on stage. I reported to nobody else. I was the man.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Chichi and all them things, and check up the picture there from them days. Where you put them? Where you put them?
No.
Thousands of pictures we are talking about, you know.
No, No, man.
Thousands of pictures. Where you store them?
I store them. I kept them at my Simone's house. I never keep them up in the mountain because mildew will take up the negatives and everything. And so I particularly took out Bob's pictures and negatives and so forth and asked Simone to keep it down at her house to save them. And that's why I was able to I lost some, but majority of them I was able to. But you know, Muta, what really happened that because all that Bob accepted me at 56, I was able to go in the studio, and then Mr. Chris Blackwell started to give me assignments, personal assignments with Bob. Not only stage shots, but personal assignments at 56. So
yes,
I can't tell anybody else who have so much personal work with Bob. I tell people all the while, Bob posts for me. Because sometimes only me, him, and somebody else there for just taking pictures. So I got a lot of opportunities. I was able to go in studio, recording, and I was able to all with Joe Higgs, you know. Me and Joe Higgs and so for all the photographs with Joe Higgs is me and Bob, you know, personal. Bob, I was alone, and he never stopped me yet, you know. It was a very
just make you take picture.
Yeah, but you have to know what you're doing in a motor. You can't, a lot of times you're there and have the camera in the car, but you can't break up the vibes. You just have to go, you know. But I was alone, you know, I I had a little vibes with him, you know. And him alone, I could go in studio anytime and be around him, you know. And, very, very, very special, very special.
So, how you meet him?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Down at Police Officers Club, we down there, and I try to go there and exercise every morning before daylight. But him and Sousa and Gillis and Neville Garrick and Legon, them man down there before me.
Okay, Legon,
Impossible to me and invite me in the game. That him didn't know me. I believe he did Alan or Legon tell me I'm an old baller, you know. So, and then from there, we have a little vibe. So I could have go play football with them at 56, and I'm going in the studio and support. I was accepted around him, and whatever opportunities I got, I photographed him. I took it, you know. And a lot of people don't really realize that when Bob leave the house and put on him charming, most of the photographs I have is without him shirt. So with them locks out because most of them is at
I see the one where without him shirt, he might play football in other place, don't it? 56.
Yeah, you know.
No, you just say you take a picture there in 56 or so.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
In a 56 Hope Road.
I'm going to tell you. I get an assignment to do Julia Mervyn. Julia Marvin down, Marcus Garvey, statue down, burial place down the park. And when we go down a gully, and all the way down there, and Junior and Joe Higgs, and Joe Higgs just turned to me and said, Johnny Black, you know it, Bob up there, and I say, well, I'm saying, I see. So I was the only man who had a car. So Joe Higgs jumped to the car, and he not tell me what and him drive go up Hope Road. And when we reach the yard, the gate open, and is the man in the yard like them say go, so them say Joe Higgs, because Joe and Bob never talk so long. And the thing, and I run upstairs and call Bob. And Bob run downstairs without him shirt and him boots. And I sit up on the step with Joe Higgs, and I said to myself, what a good opportunity this, but I don't want to infringe upon their privacy, so I certainly can't wait.
Yeah.
And then I go in the car and check out the camera and Bob watch. And if he never want me to take a picture, then he would have said no. But if you want me to take a photograph of him and Joe Higgs, and I take a lot of photographs of him and go back to the car and put it down, you know, and he love me. You know, and that was I sit on the step, you know. So there's a lot of occasions where he allowed me to take photographs of him playing football, you know, when he go to Brazil. And him play a six-a-side and him come back in the Brazil outfit and we downstairs scrimmaging. And him come down in the uniform and I say, right, and I go from the camera. And him post something, if I shot him hold the ball and him dribble and him do all for things personal, you know, me and him, you know. And that is why I have so many photographs of him, not only stage, but personal at 56 Hope Road. I don't think any other photographer in the world have that kind of pictures with Bob, you know.
Right, the question is now, what you going to do with all of them photos there? What you going to do with it?
Well,
people come to you, one picture of Bob put in a magazine and all them stuff there.
the Marley Foundation bought out my photographs of Bob some years ago. But I have, I have a book, Marley's Moods, which I spoke to Ziggy and his wife about, and I think we're going to talk because I like to publish it because there are photographs that nobody has seen. And the thing about it, you know, Muta, is that I have made it a point of duty to take all about musicians, Seiko, Carol, everybody. I have them on stage, the sound check with Bob. Nobody see those photographs. So that's
So Ziggy never offer you money if you take the whole of them from you.
Yeah, I have a deal with them. Yeah, man. They bought out my catalog. I used to move to another thing, you know. I have worked with Bob's mother. I've worked with Richard's, Mrs. Marley's father, Pops. I've worked with Sharon, Sudella, Ziggy. I was the photographer for Virgin Records. Dan Taylor is the cover all the melody makers right through, you know. So I am really, I have most photographs of the Marley family in them days. You know, coming right through. As Mrs. Marley once told somebody, Johnny Black is the Marley's photographer, you know. So, boy, it's a great privilege, you know, Muta, you
Of course. So you want to have to go wrap up, you know.
Yeah, man.
Have to go wrap up and give you a time on the cutting edge.
I hope that
Make
was
it talk
informative.
freely.
I love you.
I have two women with sit down here, so be a go like say, them want to eat me.
Yeah, I know.
That look at thing number 4.
I love you, Muto.
Anyway, we're going to move now here, Johnny.
Yeah, man, and thanks and love, yeah?
Yeah, man, give thanks, you know, give thanks for what you tell me already. And
Yeah,
I know
man,
there's more things to say.
I'm more to say. So
But
much
time
to say.
too short.
Yeah, time.
Yeah. But we're going to say it again still, you know what I mean?
Anytime, I
Give
love.
thanks.
I love.
Yeah. So, we have a sister here, so trust me. Yes. Enough respect for this little daughter here. Enough respect. Denisha, give thanks, you know. Yeah, man, give thanks. As a young sister, you know, there were there's so much things already, and you don't reach half your age yet. So you hear me say now, where you was all the while when I couldn't find you?
What you mean where I was all the while? I mean, I have my own personal life to live, Muta.
Yeah, but me
I
want
am
to know
doing
where
my
you
own
there,
personal things. Like I was going back to school. Like I tell you last time we talked, I'm married now. I have a 4-year-old.
Don't crisscross that so quick, man. Don't go over that so quick. You're married?
I'm married. I have a 4-year-old.
How long you married? How long ago you married? You have a picture before you're married, man.
No.
So 4 years, me not see you.
Yes. COVID and such.
You married?
Yes, but look here now. I said somebody see me the other day and they're like, look here, little girl, come here. I have to be like, sorry, I was a little girl 20 years ago. It's a long time I'm around. It's just because I look young.
No, me know
they
so long
think
time
I'm
you're
still a
around.
little girl.
Yeah, but you're a little girl.
I'm-
You're a little girl.
I am not a little girl. I'm a big woman.
All right,
now.
that is nice. That is nice. So you start a family and everything is good. You have your degrees and all these things.
Yes, I have my degrees and such. I have a non-profit foundation now.
Yeah.
Humanity Over Vanity. I'm producing films, writing, directing.
Somebody, I don't know which part of the end of the world, and somebody say, if me know Denisha, the sister will do the film.
Rasta Soul
Rasta,
Journey.
Yeah. Me say, yeah, me know her good. Me say, it's like, oh, me get to know a girl like you. Not to wait. You know, she get to know a man like me. How you talk about? But no, that didn't really take on life.
Yes, it's true.
That take
Rasta
life.
Soul's Journey.
Yeah. And you did involve in the pinnacle thing, but you run left the pinnacle thing.
Yeah, of course.
Tell
Of
me why you
course.
run left the pinnacle thing.
Why I run left the pinnacle thing?
Yeah.
You think it's I run left the pinnacle
I
thing?
walk.
No.
Why you walk away from the pinnacle?
You know, say, is other ones were to stand up in a way where it wasn't just me alone to take on the burden. And the
Yeah,
burden
man.
become heavy and everybody stand aside and look.
Yeah.
And I just have to make a decision for
Yeah.
self-preservation.
Of course, of course.
So we can, he who
Make
fights
it
and
good.
runs away lives to fight
Another
day.
day,
You know, because the mission is long.
Yeah. And you have been where you live now? Where you live?
I live everywhere. What do you mean? You don't live
You know,
everywhere?
me never seen in my yard yet.
No, well, I mean, I
You know,
don't
you say
personally
live
live into
everywhere.
your yard.
No, but you say live
Muta.
everywhere. Then my
Everywhere
yard or
I
somewhere.
am. Everywhere I am, I'm
Then my yard
living.
or somewhere.
Yes.
Then you say you live in everywhere.
But I remember when I came to your yard and I was living there for a day when we was shooting
No,
Taurus, right?
no,
The music
what-
video
what-
with
I don't know living
Sorry
there.
is a sorry word.
I don't live in there.
Years
man.
and years ago that, but I
Yeah.
don't live in your yard, Muta. I just live
Yeah.
wherever I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to
Yeah.
accept that for the time being.
For the time being.
All right. So what you say you have a family and one
You
thing,
see,
but
Muta.
what is it that you do?
Let me tell you something. You see, Mutabaruka here, you see right here. So in 2000, is when we go Ethiopia with Grandma. 2005. 2005? 2005, Grandma
No, Ghana
having
me go.
Africa Unite. And we're going
Ghana me go.
Ethiopia. And it's cold, you know, because we're going through England, you know, it's February, you know. And it is thundering outside with snow and everything, you know. And you just say, Muta wrap up and say, so come back. And step out into the snow, barefoot, no check, no nothing. I mean, I say, you see that man there? I was like 19 years old or 20. I said, that man there, he is not a normal human being in this earth.
So you was 20. You was 20. You say,
Why are you calculating up my age here now?
No,
Why
I'm not
are
trying to
you
go.
so
If you are now 24,
I'm 24 now.
you know that. You know you say why me calculate.
Yeah,
You
I'm
calculate,
just, I'm
calculate to get the,
20
the
right.
exact amount of years. you have.
Right. 24 is a cute age.
All right,
Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
stick with that for now.
All right.
Yeah,
so
but enough works are going same way.
Yeah.
Right now, like I said, I just finished producing a short film called Sugar Dumpling, starring
Yeah.
Oliver Samuels. Yeah, and the film is about a
it's
young
on
woman.
big time now.
But I've always Muta, the Chaman.
Yeah.
You know, you don't remember. Let me remind you, it's 17 years old I started acting, you know,
Yeah.
in theatre productions. So it's not now I know Oliver. That is over 20 years ago.
Okay.
Don't count the maths again.
No, I mean, I don't count it at 37. I don't count it.
Stop to count the maths. But what I am saying to you is that this is an important project because in addition to doing the film premiere, which we're doing on February 23rd at Hope Gardens, we're doing a social impact campaign because dementia is a big conversation in our community.
When you
that
say we,
nobody's
who are you
talking
talking about? When you say we,
My non-profit Humanity Over Vanity, some filmmakers from Mid-Career Productions in Toronto. We have endorsement from the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Culture, the Ministry of Agriculture. We're trying to connect the various industries to have a bigger conversation using
Okay.
this film as a tool for social impact. So it's a big conversation that we're trying to forward.
and that is when the 23rd, you say?
February 23rd
Which
at
part?
Hope Gardens.
Hope Garden. That in the zoo you keep it.
We're not going into the zoo to do
no,
the
because-
screening Mutabaruka.
No, me
we
don't
are
know.
going at the nice Hope Gardens, Sunken Gardens location.
Oh, round the zoo you go.
Right, it's
All
going to be
right.
a red carpet kind of presentation so people can dress up in them Sunday best, come out, come take some picture and feel good because we're celebrating our legend as well because Oliver Samuels is a living legend.
Of course.
You know, and them never really get the red carpet experience through that time, but
Yeah,
this
yeah.
time we can. So
Yeah.
we're giving him flowers.
All right, so let me ask you a question now. This celebration, you so, I go on for this celebration, you go on see it. You know the technicality of this thing, I know.
Well, it's years
This celebration, you go on for whole heap of years now.
Right.
And according to it, him, so Bamal would have been 80 year old. Tell me one of the main things where you say your grandfather do in the earth, yeah, that have the biggest impact on the people.
It must. That's a big question, but
That's
it's
why
really
I
a
ask you,
simple
because
answer,
you're
you know.
big.
Because he was just himself.
Yeah,
The freedom to be himself, I think, was one of the things that made the most impact.
yeah,
Because people not used to that, you know. People not used to freedom. When them say freedom, them
Yeah.
unsure about it because we live so structured.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and it was novel is the word that people would have used. That it was a novel experience to witness Bob Marley in him element and the culture he created and you know the energy.
And Rastafari is his main inspiration.
Main inspiration,
Yes.
the main foundation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The in between the lines and everything.
So now that you're big and you still as a Rastafari.
If me still as a Rastafari.
No, take it no way.
No, Mutabaruka.
No, me don't know.
If me as a Rastafari,
No,
true
me
you
don't
don't
know.
see me recent, through my album, my dark shades.
No, I
yeah,
don't.
Mutabaruka.
No, you
Don't
are taking-
get it twisted.
watch
His
it.
Majesty was one of the most
No,
well-dressed
you're no,
people in the world.
we're the whole of it. I know the dressing me I asked you about. I know the dressing me I asked you about, you know.
Sure.
Cause you look more like an empress now than ever before.
Okay.
So I know that, no, you must take it now because you know. You have people who claim to them evolve, you know.
Yeah.
Some people evolve and through the experience and understanding of life. Yes, blessed. Yeah.
True.
Through them experience. We called him name a while ago.
We just called your name in a
Taros
Taros
Riley. We just called your name.
Pick up yourself, Taros
Yeah, I can tell
Riley.
you something.
What?
We just hear you. We don't want you to
just
come over.
call your
here. We
name
just
a
hear
while
you. Yeah. All right. Let me ask you a question. I can tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
You have some people who evolve, you know. Who you heal up again.
And we're hailing up this beautiful empress right here. This is Kia Moses. She's a writer, director, producer, filmmaker, and this is Naomi Cowan. And here are
No, me know
beautiful children.
Naomi.
Yeah, man, Kia Moses is a big time filmmaker, you know.
Well, we'll go back to it.
All right, come again now.
I want to tell you, say, you must take it anyway when I ask you, you know, because I have not seen you for years.
It's true.
And I know that a whole heap of people evolve. I can't do what them say evolving means them evolve to certain levels. So I don't tell her once because I don't see me 4 years and I'm still have on them lock and them still look beautiful as looking like a Rasta woman still. That you still a Rastafari. That's why
Yes,
I ask
man.
you. It's no disrespect to you, you know.
No.
It's just how me see the earth I go now. That means a whole heap of people evolve.
Yeah.
You understand? Because a whole heap of things that me used to say when me just outside Rasta, me not say it again, you know.
Yeah.
So it's an evolution that.
All right.
So now you
like
declare the thing. You say, yes, still Rasta.
Yeah, man,
I
but my
penetrate the
thing
earth.
has always been progressive,
Yeah.
you know. Don't eat some food, you see? And my cousin is sitting down right here, so beside me. This is DJ Shasa Payne.
All right, no, we will come to her. Trust
Right,
me.
no, because our time is wrapping up.
No, the time now wrap up with
You're afraid of him question then?
No,
You're
hold on. It's not wrap up the time I wrap up, you know. It's a advertisement. Bamala Museum, we're talking to Denisha and our friend here. We're going to get to know our friend. You know.
It's not my friend, it's my cousin. It's Uncle
your cousin
Steve's
could be your
first
friend.
daughter. Yeah, it's my friend too, but it's my cousin.
Yeah, but Mr. Friend, I have to say I know your friend.
It's my first girl cousin.
So it's not your friend.
It's my friend. It's one of
But a friend, you say.
favorite
But a
cousin.
friend,
I'm
you say.
supposed to say that. It's my favorite.
All
Shall
right.
please take the mic because me and Muta.
Lanisha favorite cousin.
Yes, I'm
What is your name?
Shasa. You don't say that too loud.
Don't say too low. Wanna hide from one another. Eh? Wanna do? All right,
Hi.
let me talk to her.
Hi.
Yeah, because the time is so wrong.
We're
The
here,
time.
we're here.
All right. Okay, so you are what's a DJ? Is a DJ?
I'm a DJ, yes.
You having a tune on road?
Production?
Yeah, tune.
selector.
You having a tune on road?
Not yet.
Okay, you just start out.
I'm a selector.
Oh, you're a selector.
Muta, come on. Shasa
Remember
playing
say,
the ones and
remember say me could have been her mother, father, you know.
Grandfather.
So, grandfather, all right, grandfather. All right. Yeah, she tell me, sir, she tell me upon the boat.
So you must
No, upon the boat?
Yes.
Yes.
Jamba
Yeah.
Cruise.
Yeah, me remember. No, me remember the face sale. All right. So you never select upon the boat, though?
I did this year.
Oh.
Last year. And this year. I'll be there this year.
Oh, you do one of the night thing, then? Okay, no, that time I gone.
That's your bedtime. Yeah.
No, that's not my bedtime. I have to go left for the whole hour now. They are going like one of mad people. And that is why. All right, so how long now you long you mix
10 years now.
music? Eh?
10 years.
So you go around the place and mix
Make
music?
noise. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
So which part, what biggest dance you ever play?
The Red Bull Sound Clash.
Eh?
The Red Bull Sound Clash. Last year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And you win?
We won.
Yeah.
No long talking, yes.
With our big 8-month pregnant belly.
Yeah, but the pregnant belly have nothing to do with those shall mix still.
Look here now, let me talk the things them. You see, Shasa Payne DJ, Shasa Payne Mali is not no normal DJ in these streets. She mash up the blouse and skirt something with her big 8 months.
Yeah,
but me
yeah,
can't say
take the
blood
money.
clot on
Yeah.
radio because guess what? Yes,
No.
it's a national. It's look here, we have to reclaim our African words them. We have to reclaim our African words them. Oh,
You know,
but we can't say from the radio.
No, you know where you
So don't say on the radio again.
You know
We
where
have to
you say,
reclaim our African words them.
no, but we're not reclaim it now because the law say the radio station are going to have a problem when you say that. So we hope them dump it. Shane it dump.
So everybody nervous now.
No, not everybody. The radio station.
Through the laws, them we're not supposed to say certain African words because them still get
no,
judgy
an African
about
word,
it.
our word. I mean, create some of them words there now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right, so that way I say, my cousin is a big DJ in these streets. Mash up the sound with her 8 months pregnant belly.
She take her belly and mash up the sound.
She take her belly and mash up the sound with her unborn youth. And that may I try to show you the power of woman and creator in these streets. It's a different time we're in now in a Muta.
Yeah, no,
It's a different time.
why you not make she talk?
No, because I have to set the thing straight. Your thought,
So she
no.
not talk straight. Yes, all right. So me ask you again. You said that was the biggest. That was the big session. That was the biggest session you play. Where you win?
To me.
Yeah, to you.
Yeah.
You ever go far and play yet?
Yes. I never foreign. It wasn't foreign. Yeah.
As far as you keep?
Yes.
Oh, you ever play outside yet and big, like big?
Yeah. Coachella.
Yeah.
I did Coachella.
Okay.
Yeah. 2024. I did tour with Dolly for a whole 3 months. You know. So yeah.
So you're taking a lot of career then?
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Okay. And you just dance or music straight
No.
up?
No.
You play soul music?
Yeah, man.
You play soul music?
Soul music.
Tell me the soul music you
90s
play.
music.
You
80s
not
music.
play 80s, yeah, early 80s.
Not too early.
Yeah, not too early because
not
older than you. Older than you.
But 90s, that's my specialty. I love that. Yeah.
And you don't live here? You live here?
No,
You don't live in Jamaica? Which part you live?
I can't tell you that.
Why? You're illegal immigrant. Trump will look for you.
Not yet. Just kidding.
Yeah. She said she can't tell me which part she live.
You know,
You live everywhere.
we're everywhere,
She
right?
live everywhere, yeah. But glad to meet you still, again.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget my face.
So you're going to go up on the 10th anniversary.
Of course, have to.
But never see the Nisha on it yet.
Yeah.
I'll be there for the 10th anniversary. I'm busy in Muta.
No, that don't say you can't
young
depend
people
it.
again like one time, you
You
know.
see it now. And if
Yeah.
I did say that, no, you're going to say this and say that.
No, but I declare that I'm not a young people again like one time. I'm a big woman now.
Big woman.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but you will see me there for the 10-year anniversary.
I am going to be there.
I'll be there.
Yes,
I'll be
all right.
there with you. We'll be there.
All right. So give
Yeah.
thanks, you know. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. On Friday, Friday, February 21st, Shasta will be DJing. Johan Marley will be performing. Mystic Marley will be
Which part?
performing. Up by Skyline Levels.
Oh, you go up there, so?
Yeah,
Okay.
man. Up close and
You
personal.
click the advertisement, them. You click
What
them.
you say?
No, we have to charge you for these advertisements. You know, so me
Okay,
have to
so
click
Friday,
it.
February 21st, up by Skyline Levels.
Yeah, that's a
Marley
Jackson. Up a Jackson.
All right, Marley Bloodline and Skyline. It's kind of like a homecoming, because guess what? Remember, says up there with Grow, you know,
Yeah.
up on that same mountain.
Yeah, Rita used
so
to
it's
live up
nice,
there.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
For the youths, them to can come back now and take up some space
course,
and
yeah.
reason and play some music, because so it go.
All right, mom, give thanks, yeah? And don't wait 4 years again for me to see you know.
No, I will not wait for a year again. And
Yeah.
next time, don't ask me again, because last
Can't
time
wait, you
I
know.
am married, you know.
Yeah,
You
but
just
you
don't
know,
remember.
enough people may answer you, you know.
Enough people?
What?
You miss me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
miss
yes,
you too,
man. Oh,
Muta.
gosh, man. Enough people may answer you, man. And one thing you said to me, why me miss you so, you know?
What?
You can't talk it on the radio.
Can I talk about the radio?
No, because when me don't talk to me, say it. When me don't talk to me, say it.
Alright.
But, I mean, when me hear you say it, mama say, wow, that daughter, you know, he's a Rasta. It's not a bad thing you say, you know.
Yeah, me know, man.
It's something where a whole heap of ones, as part of the family, wouldn't say it. You understand? And when me hear you say it, me say, yes. Radical revolutionary.
It's
Me love that.
generational healing.
Yeah.
It's generational healing, you know? And And the truth shall set us free. So we just continue to
Of
pursue
course.
truth.
No, it's a truth, you say, you know.
Yeah.
It's a truth. But I don't want to say that truth as a son now.
No, because then them are going to cite us again.
Say that thing says a lie.
Right.
All right,
So
give
just leave
thanks.
it there.
Yeah, give thanks, yeah?
And love, love,
All
love,
right.
love.
Yeah, man. All right, we're going to take a break. We're coming long now, believe you me, but we play Bob Marley the whole time. Last night we play Bob Marley and Dennis Brown and Derek Harriott. You know, say, the man they born the same day, the 6th. Well, not Dennis Brown, but you know, we're going to play this tune now. The last tune we're going to play. Because as we said, the program I got done here now. I will give thanks to all the ones them who they are so with me now. We are talking about Shamara Preston, Nicholas Evans, Shanice Williams. Who for name this? And then I said write the man name. Errol Murdoch, Twanda Johnson, Dimitri Elway, Carl Brady. Where them people that don't never see them? Peter Bradball. Peter Bradball. I set the camera at about 5 hours. No one him not come back and look at it. Brianna White, Vivian Stewart, and Shane Clark. I only am wrong face. Only am wrong face. I only am wrong face. On the serious, I get the man named Rum Face, Rasta. How do the man, my man? His face look like Rum Face still. All right, so we will go to that tune right now. It's not a Bob Marley song. It's a song where we feel say we should have play over and over and over and over. So here we go now.
Up in mighty race.
No, we want to yell up Ira Mama, you know. We want to yell up Ira Mama. Because, you know, say, she not easy. She support me continuously. Yes, she continuously there with me. Right around the place. If anybody ever look at me too hard, she just yam them. You understand? Yeah, I'm a security.
And now the details. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has acknowledged that an effective government and corruption of state officials contributed to the escalation of the murder rate. He also noted that the country's poor economic circumstances contributed. Speaking today at the National Security Council seminar, the Prime Minister cited the significant reductions in crime since last year. He noted that last month recorded the lowest monthly murder count since September last year.
In 2024, murders declined by 19%, following an 8% decline in 2023. This positive trajectory has continued in January 2025, with a 16% reduction in murders relative to January 2024. In fact, between January 2022 and January 2025, we have reduced murders by 51%. And January 2025 had the lowest monthly murder count since September 2014.
Mr. Holness commended the security forces for their efforts at curbing crime and violence, particularly the drop in murders. He noted that getting the situation under control will not happen immediately.
You know, the murder rate started to rise in the 90s persistently. So we have had more than 30 years of persistent increases in murder. But the average man experiencing crime, the historical and analytic academic interrogation of the data is meaningless. What they want is an immediate reduction. And that's why they let governments do that. But we also have to bring the public into the conversation that it was not by a flip of a switch that our murder rate got out of control. And it will not be by a flip of a switch that we're going to get it back under control.
The Prime Minister pointed out that fixing the country's economy allowed the government to make meaningful investments in the security forces so that they can better tackle crime.
It got out of control, yes, ineffective government, corruption of state officials, the inability of the state to pay attention to and come to grips with the changing world in which it exists. The geopolitical changes, the emergence of narco gangs, our geographic location smack in the middle of the trade routes in this region. But it was also as a result of our poor economic circumstances, which everybody wants to ignore. I mean, it's one thing to insist that every station should have a police car. We need new communication equipment. Every police station should be repaired. Where is the budget? Where is the economic activity that generates this budget? So the average man is disconnected from these realities, not a concern to them. And so the political decisions they make is not always towards the best solution, because they don't generally hold government to account for the things that will actually make the problem solved.
Meantime, the Prime Minister has directed the Customs Agency to ensure all ports of entry are equipped with scanners that check shipments for illegal weapons. Speaking today at the National Security Council seminar, Mr. Holness outlined the challenges faced with the importation of illegal guns, especially between gangs in Haiti and Jamaica and from the United States. He lamented that in previous years, not much investment was made in better security for the country's borders. This resulted in porous ports and also concern about the integrity of persons who work at the points of entry.
We have not placed the effort and resources behind strengthening our security apparatus to ensure that illegal guns don't make it, as they say, across our borders. And we can't conduct our security policy depending on another country to secure our borders for us. For too long, we have been ineffective in putting in place the measures at our airports and our seaports to properly scan our containers, to put in place a well-developed and robust integrity mechanism for those persons who operate security at our ports, for putting in place the radars necessary to have domain awareness and control of vessels coming into our waters, to track the vessels in our waters that may be illegally carrying weapons and other contraband.
Mr. Holness said in recent times government has invested in additional security measures such as vessels for the Coast Guard. He said the use of scanners to check shipments is another measure that will improve the security of the ports.
Since I have been chairing the National Security Council, our security policy has been to take responsibility for our own security. Make the investment in a maritime patrol aircraft, and we're going to make the investment in a second one. Make the investments in our offshore patrol vessels, which we have built out, and we're going to make more investments in that. Make the investments in our radars, which we have done. Now, we are going to make a significant investment in ensuring that we have all the scanners in our ports, so that a higher percentage of containers and goods coming into Jamaica can be appropriately scanned. We have given a directive to the Customs Agency to ensure that there is, through various public-private partnership modalities, that there is a full rollout of all the scanners we need for all our formal ports of entry. We will take responsibility for stopping the illegal guns coming into Jamaica.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness. The ruling Jamaica Labour Party has doubled down on its call for the opposition People's National Party, Dr. Dayton Campbell, to resign from 3 positions. The call follows allegations of misuse of public funds for political purposes linked to the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. In the Senate on Friday, Government Senator Abke Fitz-Henley called for Dr. Campbell to be removed as Commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. And this morning, senior member of the JLP Communications team, Marlon Morgan, doubled down on that call, adding that Dr. Campbell should also be removed as the PNP's General Secretary and spokesperson on agriculture.
In light of the foregoing observations and this deepening KCMC PNP corruption scandal, as we have good reason to believe there is more yet to come on this matter, the Jamaica Labour Party is calling for the following. 1, the immediate resignation of Dr. Dayton Campbell as a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ. He is to also resign from the shadow cabinet as he substantively serves as the opposition spokesman on agriculture and fisheries. And he's also to resign as PNP General Secretary. It is important to note that the Electoral Commission of Jamaica is a well-respected and highly acclaimed institution here in our country.
Senior member of the GLP communications team, Marlon Morgan, he is also calling for Kingston Mayor Andrew Swaby to offer a more direct and substantial response to the allegations. According to Mr. Morgan, the statement provided by the KSAMC last week was grossly inadequate. In a statement last Friday, Mayor Swaby said municipalities do not disperse cash. He stated that at no point did the KSAMC authorize or facilitate cash disbursements to any individual. He said if any such transaction took place, it was not sanctioned by the corporation and it did not involve public funds. The JLP is also calling for an audit to be conducted of all municipal corporations controlled by the People's National Party. In the meantime, the People's National Party says it will be pursuing legal action against what it says is the Jamaica Labour Party's reckless smear campaign. During a press conference this morning, the GLP renewed its call for the PNP's General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, to resign following allegations of misuse of public funds for political purposes linked to the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. In a statement this afternoon, the PNP rejected the claims, describing the GLP's comments as baseless and defamatory. The PNP also noted that it has full confidence in Dr. Campbell and also Kingston Mayor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. According to the PNP, these malicious and politically motivated accusations without a shred of credible evidence are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the GLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. Meantime, Chair of the PNP, Dr. Angela Brown-Burke, said the party is challenging the GLP and its operatives to submit legitimate evidence to law enforcement authorities.
If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theater.
Chair of the PNP, Dr. Angela Brown-Burke. The opposition is demanding clarification on housing ownership for indigent benefits. Spokesperson on local government Natalie Nita-Garvey says local government Minister Desmond McKenzie should clarify urgently statements made at yesterday's post-cabinet press briefing. He commented on the ownership of houses granted to the registered poor under the Poor Relief Act. Mr. McKenzie was reacting to the recent Auditor General's report regarding local authorities' social housing program for the indigent.
Beneficiaries of those houses are registered, investigated by the Poor Relief Department, and once they meet the criteria under the Poor Relief Act, they are provided with an indigent housing solutions. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations. So if someone dies, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need.
Local Government Minister Desmond McKenzie, Mrs. Nita-Garvey, said the minister's assertion that these houses would revert to municipal corporation ownership upon the death of the beneficiary is causing national concern and could be legally misleading. She states that the legal status of these homeowners must be clarified as persons now receiving houses are confused by contradictory statements made by the minister and their original understanding.
It is my advice that indigent housing provided to registered poor or paupers on the roll only revert to the municipal corporation's ownership if constructed on vested pauper lands. However, the minister's statement implied this was the case for all housing grants. I'm also noting that this rule does not and should not apply to individuals who receive houses on their own land or on land legally permitted for use granted to them by others.
Mrs. Nita Garvey is also seeking clarification regarding the new social housing program administered by the Office of the Prime Minister. She points out that beneficiaries are similar and some are now anxious about their housing security. As a result, she is calling on the government to outline publicly the rules governing these housing provisions. She asserts that the opposition is firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly, registered poor, indigent individuals, or anyone on the pauper's roll, as this would put surviving family members at risk of homelessness or destitution. Meantime, the government has moved to assure that housing units provided under the new social housing program are fully owned by the beneficiaries, not the government. The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation said no house built under the program is on land where beneficiaries lack property rights. It states that all houses are constructed on land provided by the beneficiaries, a core requirement for receiving a social house under the program. The ministry says this includes land ownership, long-term lease, or granted permission supported by legitimate claims such as a deed of gift. It explains that this approach ensures stability, accountability, and responsible resource stewardship. The ministry adds that the program does not operate on a rent, lease, or rent-to-own basis. The response from the ministry follows the circulation of a video on social media about the program. It said it rejects the false and misleading information. The ministry is urging persons spreading false information about the program to cease, as this misinformation undermines a program dedicated to improving the lives of vulnerable Jamaicans. As of January 31, the program has completed approximately 300 housing units, providing 648 rooms and benefiting 968 individuals across the island. Biomedical Caledonian Medical Laboratory Limited has sought to assure its clients that it is doing everything possible to protect their data and maintain their trust. This following an unauthorized access incident in November last year. Markile Rumble reports.
Biomedical confirmed the cybersecurity breach in a statement yesterday. It noted that the incident resulted from the unauthorized access of its network and systems through an external vendor. It said it is still investigating the extent of the breach and has been informing its stakeholders, including doctors and patients. According to Biomedical, at the time the breach was discovered, it immediately took the necessary steps to prevent further unauthorized access, hired a certified cybersecurity and forensic investigator, and a team of cybersecurity specialists to address the issue. All the relevant government and law enforcement stakeholders were also promptly advised. Biomedical said it has selected a new managed services provider, implemented enhanced security measures, upgraded its entire infrastructure, deployed a security information and event management system, as well as installed intrusion detection systems, among other actions. Reporting for IRFM News, I am Markile Rumble.
With an increase in younger cancer diagnosis, experts are urging individuals to understand their risk and know when to start screening and which tests to undergo. According to Director of Non-Communicable Diseases and Injuries Prevention at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Tamu Davidson, a simple test can be life-saving. She advises people to consult their doctors about appropriate tests for their age.
They're very simple tests that can be done. And so it's important that people know their health status. Going to their doctor, their preferred choice of doctor, whether you're coming to us within the public system or the private system, ask them about your screening and what tests you should be doing for your age. And we encourage annual health checks and doing these health checks early, as we may know that there is a concern that we're seeing younger and younger persons who are have cancer, these common cancers, which usually develop at a later stage. And so, again, we encourage persons to discuss your risk with your healthcare provider.
Dr. Davidson notes that lifestyle choices, including how people live, work, and play, impact the types of cancers being seen. She emphasizes the importance of a healthy diet, regular physical activity, and avoiding smoking.
We also encourage persons to actively work towards preventing the common risk factors. So we can't change age or genetics, but we certainly know that a lot of the way we live, work, and play impact on the cancers that we're seeing. So really maintaining a healthy diet low in fat, salts, sugars, trans fats, processed foods, eating more fruits and vegetables, becoming more physically active. And that doesn't mean going to a gym, means walking more, to getting in your 10,000 steps for the day. Not smoking. We know smoking is linked to many cancers and many health conditions. And if you need to quit, we are here to support you. We have our National Council on Drug Abuse that can support persons who want to quit. And then limiting your alcohol intake as well.
Director of Non-Communicable Diseases Injuries Prevention at the Health Ministry, Dr. Samuel Davidson. She adds that the ministry's primary care reform focuses on people-centered care to build trust between individuals and the healthcare workforce, ensuring effective treatment. Currently, the most prevalent cancers are prostate, breast, colorectal, and lung cancers. Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon has underscored the critical need for a stronger focus on early childhood education to address challenges within the education system. She pointed out that without foundational improvements in the early years, the country will continue to face difficulties in achieving meaningful progress at the tertiary level. Dr. Morris-Dixon also highlighted the alarming trend of students leaving school without key subjects such as mathematics and English. She noted that this reflects a broader issue of the country's education system, which is underperforming.
When you hear me talking about early childhood education being a focus, or primary being a focus, it's not that I don't think tertiary is a focus, but we'll never be able to get the true returns on our tertiary investment unless we fix what's happening further down the system. Our system is failing a lot of our students. Too many of them are choosing not to do tertiary, not because they don't want to do tertiary, but because they've not matriculated to tertiary. How do you address this problem? It's a conundrum. I have way too many children leaving high school with no subjects. We have schools in our country where zero means none, no students had maths and English. No students in a fifth form cohort. That is not something that is acceptable. We have to fix it. So we have to be doing multiple things at the same time.
Education Minister Dr. Dana Morris-Dixon. She was speaking at a recent event at the University of Technology. Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Lucian Jones, is again calling for the importation of motorcycles with technology that will give drivers better control of vehicles. He made this statement noting that all 3 road deaths since the start of February are linked to motorcycle crashes. Dr. Jones said this is of great concern and that the electronic control system, which is used globally, can save lives. He again pleaded with motorcyclists to be extremely careful when using the nation's roads.
One of the things that the National Road Safety Council has been advocating for some time is the importation of bikes with the kind of technology which would help the rider to maintain control over the bike when they are doing an emergency maneuver. We really believe that the electronic control system, which is applied to many bikes across the world, if that is put in place, it can save lives. And therefore, we are again calling upon bikers to be extremely careful when driving, to slow down, to wear your helmet, and to be very careful when you're using the roads. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke marijuana and drive. I believe if we continue to push for these things and people listen and change their behavior, then we can achieve significant decrease in the number of motorcyclists who are dying and other road users.
Vice Chairman of the National Road Safety Council, Dr. Lucian Jones. A Jamaican man wanted for murder in Alabama in the United States was apprehended in the neighboring state of Florida yesterday. He is 22-year-old Zachary Fraser of Kingston. According to reports on Where TV News, on Monday, February 3, the Baldwin Sheriff's Office reported that special agents assigned to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency's State Bureau of Investigation signed a warrant for murder in connection to the death of 33-year-old Donald Neese. Neese was killed killed last month, and his vehicle was reportedly stolen by Fraser, who later traveled to Florida. Special agents issued a law enforcement bulletin for the suspect and the missing vehicle. In Florida, deputies apprehended Fraser following a short pursuit, and he is pending extradition to Alabama.
The Alabama Law Enforcement Agencies made an arrest in the January 29th killing of Donald Neese. Aaliyah says they have identified 22-year-old Zachary Frazier of Kingston, Jamaica as the murder suspect. Yesterday, Marion County, Florida Sheriff's deputies spotted Frazier in Neese's missing vehicle and attempted to conduct a traffic stop. Frazier refused to stop, and after a short pursuit, deputies were able to take him into custody. Frazier was booked into Marion County Jail and is currently pending extradition back to Alabama for Neese's murder.
That report from Weir TV News. And with that story, we have come